I just picked up and installed the new Madden game, Madden 21, and just got through the setup menu, so I'm just kind of, I haven't played any games or anything, so just kind of getting into the game. Wanted to make sure I stream it right away for you guys. Don't really know what I'm doing quite yet, so just see what
I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what
I'm not really
sure I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my
what I'm doing here, so
number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice.
Yeah, we'll give it a try. I decided to play the preseason games because I haven't, like I say, I haven't played it at all, so I wanted to make sure I tried the preseason.
Can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL.
Not familiar with the playbook or anything. Because in the previous game, they like to run Mike McCarthy's offense, so it'll be interesting to see if I can start finding plays that I like. I'm sure there'll be a little bit of a learning curve.
We'll see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
First game I'm playing on this new game. I haven't played it at all, just finally got through the setup.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
So I'm not really sure exactly what I'm doing at all here. Seems like the controls are similar.
He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. And he gets it to Funchess complete.
I'm glad to see that a lot of the controls are similar.
The conversion on 3rd and 13.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
Should be able to get adjusted to this game really quickly.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. Caught left side by Funchess. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
If my kind of old reliable play is in
but
here.
instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll run it with Williams. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Discount double check right there.
Is he a tailback?
Aaron Rodgers.
Boy, it seems quick. Can't even pay attention to what
So
the other
now
team
this
did.
offense will take over.
Well, like I
and
said,
they will
this
have
game
the
just seems
football
like a little bit
at their
more
own 20-yard
arcade
line.
than 19, which I have been playing. Which is fine.
Now the all-time leading rusher at Boston College, it's A.J. Dillon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love.
Whoa, what happened? Oh,
Finding room at the 30. Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down.
Well, Charles, we take a look here at the draft class for this offense. Overall, what are your thoughts?
Well, you know the fans don't want to hear it, but it always takes 2, 3, 4 years until we know whether a draft class has truly panned out or not. And when you take a quarterback in the first round, everybody wants him on the field right away. But the best thing is if you can play the long game with him, give him a chance to get seasoned before he has to play.
First down, Love to pass. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
A big pickup of 38.
I like how they make it so you can
Looks in the
celebrate
offense once
after
the
the
regular
first
season
down.
heats
That's
up.
kinda
If he
cool.
continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
They'll run here with Dillon. Breaks free again. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get.
Sure what he was doing with that celebration there. I don't know that I like that it's,
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter,
kind of
the
like
offense
following
gets
what's
ready
going on.
to
I wonder
take.
if there's a way to adjust that. I would think so. Maybe. Or what is this? Over-the-top action filled with spectacular plays, lots of scoring. What happens if I change this? Maybe it doesn't let me do it yet. I think I'm gonna play around with that in between games.
Take over.
Not quite sure exactly how to make the adjustments yet.
Love now to pass on first down. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
That's not what I called at all.
You got a battle on your hands.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, here's Green Bay's third-year punter, J.K. Scott, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere.
I click more options, I wonder. Oh, here we go, speed. Let's see how that works. There we go. Let's see what's going on.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. On 1st and 10, Love. A throw caught by Kumaro. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And past the 35, he'll be dropped.
Did he catch that one-handed? Wow.
30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Love from the gun.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fear goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That same smash route that I liked using in the other game. I'm not seeing it though.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers! Jake Kumaro as the first half is winding down. And the Packers add on to their lead. To this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his man on the crossing route. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. and is much more successful as well.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Oh, that's a catch right there. That's a catch.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Half was decent run.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly. Right. This offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shot.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jordan Love sacked.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Making the catch is Sternberger. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10.
I'm going to have to switch it out of our
Back now at Lambeau.
Like I say, it just doesn't seem...
Well, their defense did the job.
Right.
They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Oh, the spin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Bart, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before a game, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Nice, see on the leg. Try this
Still a
motion
few
play
inches
action.
short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Love looking to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Love sack.
No time at
They had the
all.
right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield,
It's now
but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Toward the end zone, but
I
that's
don't
going
know
to
why these
wind
guys
up
aren't picking
incomplete.
these off.
As soon as I saw
See
him
how
break
the field
contain and
goes.
get outside, my first
Yeah,
thought
haven't
and
tried
my
one
eyes
of those
gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks,
That doesn't seem
when
so
they do
bad.
that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. On first down, Dillon. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards, first down Packers. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So
Seems like
fresh
I'm
out of the
finally getting
2-minute
running.
warning, and here's another timeout
Figured out
taken
it with
with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the stop will come inside 5 at the 4. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. Be 2nd and a couple.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Loves pass.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On 4th down, Love. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. First down, going to the air with Love. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's second
Definitely
and
one
inches.
I've never heard before.
At the
I
Cardinals'
didn't
48-yard line.
Throwing.
get why they say it, but
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Love.
force it in there, why not?
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Alan
Put it
Lazard.
deep here.
Incomplete.
Let's see, what do we got? Verticals.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass
having
leads
a
to
short
second and
option.
10 from the 25. Throwing again. Love. Going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get
almost
his
had it.
feet down? No, it's incomplete. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp.
I gotta see if I can figure out how to switch it out of arcade mode and try a game in a different mode here.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never cap.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Walk on my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on. Must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine.
Maybe.
Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show.
This is stupid.
I had to kick off.
I'm gonna try it in simulation mode instead this time.
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game.
Start your
Normally I
week
don't
by
play
installing
through
your
this
game plan.
preseason, but
They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go.
that's kind of interesting.
I had to kick off.
See how simulation mode is. If the passing goes as easy as it was last game, I might have to bump it up to all Madden.
Let me explain what I did.
Seemed like I had some really ridiculous catches. Maybe going into simulation mode can fix that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He was just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you
big dog.
and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Running in this one
A
yet.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
The 22-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it.
I gotta keep adjusting
head
that
back onto the field. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Something I can change.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Holding offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year,
So
it sounds
I
like
was
very
wondering
few
why I
tight
kept
ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or
plays.
asked to do it a lot in
That makes
college.
sense, man.
So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this one incomplete.
Yeah,
Too
it
much
seems like this
contact to
was
hold
a
on to
lot
that
more
one, and it's
realistic.
3rd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting
Big
quarterback.
dog.
Incomplete. Intended for Mercedes.
What?
And this is what you want to see
man.
from a defense. Give up an opening drive
That
touchdown,
definitely
that's
should've been
fine.
fine.
But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Shoves him aside. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
I wanted to look. That's gonna be annoying if I have to go in every game and do that. I just like seeing what happens.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
At the 49-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23.
Must have threw a bomb.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
At the 46-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. We remind you coming up at halftime. Charles, you want a way to enhance your Saturday?
I do.
I know you do. I've got the thing just for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to take us through the weekend in the NFL. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Rodgers with the keeper. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put them. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught left side by Funchess. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Wide open receiver complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Browns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. And that'll bring up second down.
Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because to me in the early rounds, and then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, Irvin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It might be my long run of the day.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. He'll get this to Jay Kumaro.
It's kind of interesting trying to run those
down, but not before he
RPOs.
gets into enemy territory. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now here's a throw that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Being chased out left. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Love from the gun. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now the rookie's 2nd-round pick. It's A.J. Dillon with it. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Love from the gun on 3rd down.
Deep.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Same play calls that I'm used to.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2
Might have
on the
to
return.
switch it up and go back to the McCarthy plays. It's kind of fun too. Nice learning curve, you know.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line
Sure,
as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Love. A throw caught by Kumaro. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
26-yard line.
See if we can hit him real deep here.
To the air again, Love. Making the catch is Sternberger. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Recordings I'm noticing are the same.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Again, it's Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Going back to Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jake Kumaro there to make the grab. And the Packers are back within a score.
Gotta get the ball back. There we go.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Love looking to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken
pushing
down.
the button.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Down.
Sione Takitaki in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd and
Love. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Yeah, it's just
Picked up by M.J. Stewart. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau. This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strength. This is the development trait. Super. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities a player has. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Well, I think I'm going to get off because I got to make some supper here. Going to be back later tonight on Call of Duty or not. I'll definitely stream a game or so, game or two in the morning of Madden here. I'm enjoying getting the hang of it. Appreciate the views though. I'm going to just raid over to one of my buddies' channels, Sport of Nerd. He's trying to get to 600 followers, so check him out. He's got a pretty good channel, and if you like it, make sure you give him a like. Otherwise, we'll catch you later.
Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, out of the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where am I alone? Not on the phone. Where am I? Don't know.